So there's a nice bit of symmetry here. I normally run between 4 and 5 times a week when I'm not in a training cycle. So there feels like a step up in intensity, but not a huge amount. If we just look at this last week, starting June the 28th, the Wednesday run 22 kilometers, so over half a marathon. Friday getting up to a longish run as well, 18 kilometers, and today I did 30k. 12 of those kilometers were at marathon pace, but it felt pretty good. It was a funny day. It was quite humid initially, then we had a couple of downpours, big downpours, which was nice. It just cooled me down. I could run at marathon pace fairly comfortably. It was that comfortably uncomfortable type of zone. I obviously felt like I was working, and I was working quite hard, but at the same time it was manageable. I think one of the things with marathon training, and this is my 5th cycle now, I don't do marathon efforts within the long runs every week, but when I do, it's just a reminder of just mentally how it feels to be sort of 25k into your run and pushing on at your marathon pace. Yes, it's tough, yes, it's hard, but it's manageable, sustainable, and that's what it should be. It shouldn't be an all-out effort. You should still have something left in the bank. I'm not getting to anywhere near the full distance really yet. I'm just getting to 30k, which is fine. It's only the first 4 weeks of the program, and then from there we'll start to build in some slightly longer runs. Overall, yeah, I feel a bit tired. I feel quite tired, but it's kind of the name of the game. I'm certainly going to prioritize a bit more sleep. Next week is a kind of a recovery week, so lots of slowish runs, and I'm going to make sure that I really take it easy to really let this first month really bed in, hopefully kick on again. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of just normal really, just to feel a bit tired all the time, a little bit tired all the time. It's also quite normal to feel hungry all the time. I just feel hungry all the time. Like these 6-8 weeks, last couple of weeks have been just over 100k. Just want to eat everything, which again is fairly normal. If you're doing a lot of activity, you need to fuel it, and obviously fueling it in the right way. I don't want to start eating lots of rubbish when I come in or anything like that. I just want to try and fuel myself in the right way. So lots of protein, lots of fruit. I've just got into bananas again actually. I've forgotten how good bananas are, and the potassium really seems to help with the recovery. Basically it's protein and carbs. You want a lot of carbs obviously to fuel what you're doing as well, so it's just getting that balance. But for me it feels normal just to be a little bit hungry during your marathon training cycle. If you think about running a marathon for weight loss, I think it's hard to lose, or if you're coming to it thinking, oh, I'm going to run a marathon, I'll lose loads of weight. It's just not as simple as that, because you need to fuel yourself, you need to eat, you will eat more. If you're a bit tired, you're going to make the right food choices. So you've had a long day at work and you do your run, and then you get back in after that. Are you going to make the right food choice? Are you going to grab something quick? I don't know. I'm just trying to make, wise food choices essentially, and not just grab something quick when I come in. I want something nutritious and something that's going to help me repair, it's going to help me recover properly. It's just having a bit of patience. If you're just looking at it as a number on the scale, for example, there's a little bit more to it than that, because your body shape might change. You might be carrying more muscle than fat, for example. Muscle weighs more than fat, so it's just having that little bit of patience. I would just wait till the end of your training, end of your marathon cycle, which could be obviously 4 or 5 months, and then see where you are after that, and make adjustments from there. I think during the training cycle, A, you're a little bit tired, B, you're always hungry, C, you're always hungry. It's not as simple as if you run these miles you will lose this amount of weight, because the more miles you're doing, the more energy you need, the more food you need. 1 month's down, 3 or 4 to go. Keep on!